This video is brought to you by Squarespace. August was a big month for me. This YouTube channel that I've been posting on for over 6 years now somehow reached 100,000 subscribers, which is so surreal, and I'm deeply thankful to every person who has supported me on this journey. I also found out that I got accepted into university, which is pretty life-altering news, and I'm so happy about it. It was a really beautiful month where I got to celebrate all of these wins, and that also made me reflect on the steps it took to get me here. This past year was actually a pretty challenging one for me, full of questions about life and the future, and I oftentimes struggled to stay afloat with my mental health. As someone who avidly documents everything, I'm now left with a lot of footage from that time, and I thought it'd be interesting to try and piece it all together and maybe share a couple bits that I've learned on the way. So let's go back exactly 12 months. Life looked quite different back then. Hi everyone, ignore this setup, but I didn't get into the uni in Berlin. If you didn't know, I applied for art history and gender studies. Just gotta steady on for another year and apply again. Last week's been rough. It's a Monday today, and you know, this week hasn't started off too great. Like, I woke up and felt kind of sick, and so I've just literally been in bed all day. It's 3 p.m. now. I just suddenly felt so fucking anxious. Not good. It's literally 10:45 in the morning. I have good cards dealt to me, but I don't know how to use them well. I'm just figuring it out. We're figuring it out.
Didn't think I would be stuck inside again.
I'm actually featured in the first issue of SyncID magazine. I have some of my photo work in here, and that's so exciting. It's the first magazine I ever got published in, and it feels really weird because I'm still really grappling with like recognizing myself as a photographer.
I don't need sympathy, just time. The curtains are closing and I already feel like falling behind. But I'm hoping that I'll find, trying to catch up on a day, then a week, then a year at a time. Well, it's been a fair few months since I've been away. Could have been on the road with a couple shows to play. And I was thinking that today might be the day.
I've been feeling so lost recently, and it's not the first time in my life. It's probably not going to be the last time. But yeah, it's just been a phase that's been hitting kind of harder. Like, I think there's just like those points of my life that like I wasn't happy with a year ago, and I'm still not happy. But yeah, I think for a long time now I've just really been like kind of at the back of my brain looking out for, you know, the next step. Spring was a turning point because I think it's where I really hit my rock bottom. It was time to stop running and finally look at what needed changing in my life. I learned that it's good to dream, and you should dream big. I think it's really what got me this far. But the most important lesson I learned this year is the value of being honest with yourself, especially when things maybe aren't working out. It's something I wish I'd done a lot earlier. Now, this doesn't mean that you should give up on a dream just because things get challenging or uncomfortable. Oftentimes, you just need to take a different approach or make a few adjustments, but in my case, I think I was struggling for a really long time and I needed to take a break. I decided to put my creative pursuits on hold for a bit and explore different interests and paths to go down. Journaling played an essential role in guiding me during this phase. I reflected and asked myself questions, which led to a lot of interesting exchanges with other people and helped me get new ideas. As someone who is horrible at making decisions, I understand how difficult it can be sometimes, especially when it's about your future and your life. You know, and people tell you to just follow what feels right, and I agree with that, but sometimes nothing feels right. Sometimes you just feel numb, and I learned that in those cases, you sometimes just have to guess. And just a reminder that there are no right or wrong decisions to be made, but making decisions is essential to moving on and growing. Seeing as we're already on the topic of moving on and creating new versions of ourselves, I've been in the process of redesigning my photography website, which I've been doing with the help of Squarespace. Squarespace is one of the best places right now to go and make your own website, whether you want to launch a project, open an online store, or share your work. They have lots of templates to choose from, as well as a range of tools like analytics, custom merch, and being able to offer appointments. If you're curious to try it, definitely head on over to squarespace.com for a free trial. And if you like it and you want to launch, use my link squarespace.com/nay to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Hope y'all check it out, and big thank you to Squarespace. Morning. I am making myself go outside and go for a run. My anxiety is just that bad. I literally cannot stop thinking, so I have to make myself stop thinking. Sad girl summer. Sad hot girl summer. The sun came out for a little bit and like the wind was so nice and warm, and yeah, I definitely feel a huge mood shift. I already feel a lot better. Yeah, it's like beyond just like leaving the house and like being in this space, like even the scents and like the wind and like the feeling of sun hitting your skin is just, yeah, so nice. got an email from the school and I don't know what to do with. Okay, so I look a little crazy, but I have a day off today. I'm just like listening to ASMR and cleaning my house, and I maybe have gotten into my uni. I think I've gotten into my uni because wait, I'm so confused. What the hell?
Welcome to the call box.
Okay, next I'm gonna call my friend Lavina. Hi, Liv.
How are you?
I think good. How are you? I just want to say I think I got into uni. But you can call me back.
Oh my god!
I think, I'm not sure, but I think so.
Oh my god!
Okay, call me back, call me back. Okay, bye.
Graue doch, ich mach's vorsichtig.
Klön, 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 klön.
I think for a long time, I was waiting for life to happen to me. Waiting for the perfect path to magically appear in front of me with all of the answers. This year, I realized my ability to go after what I want, to be an active player in life, and that I can make things happen for myself if I want to. Change can be a really positive thing, even if it doesn't always seem like it at first. And also, I guess the message of this video isn't necessarily, you know, go to university and all your problems will be solved, or give up on your dreams. I think it's really just, you know, that things do get better, and they will get better. And we are capable of getting through the toughest times. And if you want to change paths, that's okay. It might not be an easy thing to do, but you can do it. Okay, that's the video. I love you all and talk to you soon.